Seahawks demolish 49ers 41-6, storm into NFC Championship. The Seattle Seahawks delivered a stunning statement in their 41-6 demolition of the San Francisco 49ers Saturday night, advancing to the NFC Championship game with the most dominant playoff performance in franchise history. The victory matched their Super Bowl XLVIII margin and sent a clear message that this team is peaking at the perfect time. Despite concerns about Sam Darnold's oblique injury that limited his practice time, the Seahawks quarterback looked sharp throughout the contest. He completed 12 of 17 passes for 124 yards and a touchdown before being pulled with 9 minutes remaining. Most importantly, Darnold didn't turn the ball over after leading the NFL with 20 giveaways during the regular season. The tone was set immediately when Rashid Shaheed returned the opening kickoff 95 yards for a touchdown, sending Lumen Field into a frenzy. It marked the first playoff game with fans in Seattle in 9 years, and the 12th man responded with deafening support throughout the rout. Defense dominates division rival. Seattle's top-ranked scoring defense was absolutely suffocating, forcing 3 takeaways and 3 additional turnovers on downs. The unit has now held San Francisco out of the end zone for 8 consecutive quarters across their last 2 meetings. Ernest Jones IV led the defensive assault with a forced fumble and interception of Brock Purdy. The second-team All-Pro linebacker overcame an illness earlier in the week to deliver 2 game-changing plays that broke the contest wide open. The Seahawks pressured Purdy on 19 of his 33 dropbacks, a career-high 58% pressure rate that left the 49ers quarterback scrambling all night. When pressured, Purdy completed just 6 of 14 attempts for 74 yards with an interception and fumble. Ground game finally clicks. After struggling for consistency all season, Seattle's rushing attack has found its rhythm at the perfect time. The Seahawks have now rushed for at least 160 yards in 4 straight games, including 175 yards against San Francisco's depleted defense. Kenneth Walker D was the star, rushing for 116 yards and 3 touchdowns on 19 carries. All 3 scores came on outside zone runs, showcasing the scheme that coordinator Clint Kubiak has been installing all season. Walker's performance was even more impressive considering backup Zach Charbonnet left with a knee injury in the second half. The 49ers entered the game without key defensive players Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, and George Kittle, but their absence couldn't fully explain the complete breakdown. San Francisco's receivers managed just 3 catches for 24 yards, failing to provide any consistent threat through the air. Championship aspirations. This comprehensive victory positions Seattle as a legitimate Super Bowl contender. Coach Mike Macdonald, in his first season replacing Pete Carroll, has engineered the 3rd largest playoff debut win by a head coach in NFL history. The Seahawks will host either the Chicago Bears or Los Angeles Rams in next Sunday's NFC Championship game. With their defense playing at an elite level and their running game finally clicking, Seattle appears to have all the pieces necessary for a championship run. For San Francisco, the season ends with pride despite the lopsided defeat. The 49ers overcame significant injuries and roster turnover to win 12 games and reach the divisional round, setting a foundation for future success. The Seahawks' dominant performance sends a clear message to the remaining playoff teams. They're playing their best football when it matters most, and they won't be easy to stop on their quest for a second Lombardi trophy.